Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. And off we go from downtown Indy. And he is stopped at 25. Drive will begin there. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's gone through. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, Jones. Whoa! He gets 3. And he's into the end zone. Famous Jones. Touchdown, Colts. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 41.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Big Grover Stewart. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
On first down, we'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Tackle made back in the
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A second down throw for Richardson. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
They go right back to Taylor. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
On to punt for the Colts.
So on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's the rookie out of Colorado, Travis Hunter. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This returnable with Palmer. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 21-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. Oh, they couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will finally run him down. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple yard pickup.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere to get back to that.
And the Colts are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales.
And he's in! Touchdown, Indy. Good drive. They kept the ball straight. They moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
In motion comes Thomas. Second down, Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
And the Jaguars, first down. A gain of 14. First down, Jaguars.
Here's Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Out to his right, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 9 yards from the end zone for second down and goal.
At the Colts' 9-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Jaguars 7. Cam Little
touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. For Indianapolis, 39 yards.
And the Colts.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. Rolling right. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Bayless Jones. Touchdown Colts. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
The kick is good.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Miles. Throws here down the field. His ball incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. Lawrence. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown Jaguars. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Palmer now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Richardson operating from the pistol. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. To throw, it's Richardson. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go. Richardson. And he is going to have a Colts first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On second down, Richardson. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score! Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Lining up for the extra point.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Colts have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On first down, Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right, going for it all. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A give to Jones, heading right. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he's got another one. Famous Jones. Touchdown, Colts. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
It's the score. Colts 31. Jaguars 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Chutin. And he goes through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They go play action for Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Taylor gets it out of the pistol. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 2 yards.
Here now,
It's
3rd and 5. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is
It's
good. And the Colts will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
38.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you had things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Now here's Lawrence. Oh, the struggles continue. A interception. Picked off by their rookie linebackers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks. Quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. He completes this one to Mallory. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Donovan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker is good on the extra point. And the Colts stretch things out even further.
Jaguars 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
To the left side, it is caught by Myers. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third and 9. In motion comes Thomas. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer.
Jaguars 21.
Little now following the touchdown. Out to kick this one away. Palmer now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
A run with Taylor. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Brought down back at the 30.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It's 3rd and 16.
Now Richardson. He's got his man. It's Hill. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard
Throwing,
line.
Richardson. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Homer. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Is good.
Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The coverage by Charvarius Ward.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Just separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And this one is caught with momentum. That'll take him out of bounds. But he's behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. Here's Taylor. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal.
Justin Tucker on
this one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. They'll run here with Taylor. Ooh. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and goal. Throwing is Richardson. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown Colts. Point after down from Tucker. It's up and good. And the Colts will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it will come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They put Strange in motion. A first down throw for Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got Strange. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
They put Strange in motion. Lawrence now on second down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Jaguar first down.
To throw is Lawrence. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Colts will have great field position right around midfield.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Now it's Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On second down, here's a run with Taylor. Taylor loses the football. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
He will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Second down, they need 7. Richardson operating from the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man, complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Colts add on to their already sizable lead.
28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So it's a win for the Colts. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.